So I wanted to share a little bit with you guys about the Ten of Pentacles. I'm drawing the deck right now, the Serpent Magic Tarot. And so I began the deck actually many years ago. But it's taken me on a series of many initiations to get to this point to start the real deck. So any of the cards that I made before are really obsolete now. They won't be in the deck. But mainly it's the journey to get to this point has been, to put it in a nutshell really, because I can't get into all of it here. But to create a magical deck, you have to go through a set of all your own initiations. And even in the construction of the first, now this official first card, and I chose to do the Ten of Pentacles first, there's so much that each magician has to go through in order to get to that point. So anyone who's completed a deck, within their deck, you will find the magical formulas in the way that they use and utilize their magic upon this plane for their life's work. So, but anyways, so I'm working on the Ten of Pentacles now. I'm kind of just going to keep, right now I'm drawing these 11 pointed stars within these pentacles. So I'm just going to kind of keep drawing, and if I can focus on both at the same time, because it's actually pretty challenging to even draw these stars and make them perfect, which they have to be. So, but anyways, I want to share with you a little bit about the Ten of Pentacles and what I've discovered through my journey and what I continue discovering. And of course that will continue taking on many iterations as I flow and as I move. But one of the main discoveries that's come, okay, I can't do this both at the same time. One of the main discoveries of the Ten of Pentacles, and what I'm learning as I draw this as well, is that, and right now I'm drawing 10 pentacles within the one pentacle, and it's really showing bringing our magic, bringing our formless magic into form, directly from Kether into Malkuth, directly from spirit into matter. So throughout my path, throughout my journey, everything I do is from the inside out, inside out, inside out. So you can always see with people, right? Just through observation, just through seeing, when something is moving from the inside out, and truly, and only each magician can know that from within. But as you move, as each one of us moves, when we are truly in this motion from the inside out, moving and flowing from the inside out, truly honoring the way spirit is moving through us, truly honoring how we feel guided from within, without sacrificing an aspect of our being on any level, to flow forth purely how we are guided from within, from spirit into matter. So this way is the only true way to forge the Ten of Pentacles, the full abundance, the full opulence, the full glory of what can come through one being by abiding fully in the heart of hearts in your own being and channeling forth that energy and that energy alone. So all other energies must fall away in order for that 10 of Pentacles to fully unlock for you and to be forged. And this will mean times upon the path where you're going through, right? Because everything is an unveiling as all of the removals of the masks are coming off and falling away, as delusions are falling away, and you are abiding in your true self as pure awareness. In this space, and only this space, you can forge your pure pentacles, your pure 10 of Pentacles, the great work to bloom and flourish through you and into your life. So it's a process of deep, deep purification within the being in order for this blooming to occur. And so for all magicians upon the path, for all starseeds, light workers, for all new earth bringers, whatever path that you are on, no identification for any path. This happens to be, right, seen as the path of magic, although all beings are actually using magic to a certain degree, whether they realize it or not. So it's just a matter of awareness to that. And some people might blaspheme the word magic simply because it is according to their identification of their religion. So if we take all these words away, if we take even all these tools away, right? The tarot is also a tool. But anything can be a sacred tool, a sacred object, depending on how that individual imbues it and feels it to be. Okay? So one being could say that this tool, right? Let's use a statue, for example. That is a great example of many beings in many cultures seeing that tool as something to be blasphemed, while another culture sees this tool as simply an example of divinity, right? Not as a god itself, but imbued with a specific energy it evokes in order to evoke that in them, in order to awaken that in them. Or perhaps some beings believing, knowing, and perhaps even seeing those objects come to life and communicating to the spirit of those objects, seeing them come to life to them. Everything, right? Everything being living, breathing, moving, vibrating. We all know that everything is made out of energy. This candlestick right here, made out of energy, appearing to be hard. So it's a matter of all of our perceptions of how we see and what we see, and each universe being entirely different, and what those eyes can open to. So with all of this being said, the 10 of Pentacles is the entire formation of your universe, your galaxy. If you choose to create this card specifically for yourself, it's unveiling, it's unraveling for you that connection within yourself in association to that energy of the card. So if you are choosing to focus on the 10 of Pentacles at this time, You are focusing on the energy of, and there is just 10 on the clock right now. You are choosing to align with what is your great work upon this planet. And are you channeling that work through you forward purely? And what does pure mean in that way? What does that mean to you? Are you allowing your being to fully align, being empty of perceptions, conceptions of how you should be or how things should be, and tuning into the vibrational resonance that your direct alignment with Source is flowing through you, and how that naturally wants to move through you as your will and purpose. So the 10 of Pentacles is reflecting that in the physical. This is a very physical manifestation of the kingdom of heaven that you hold within your being. So when you tune into your highest vision, when you tune into the way in which you desire to experience the heaven that you feel within your being, and to see that upon the entire earth, to see that flourishing and flowering within your presence and within the entire world and farther into the galaxies, completely radiating, illuminating your energy into the world. What is your highest vision of that which you feel, see, and know to be true as the divinity you are? The 10 of Pentacles is the reverence, the devotion, the exaltation of the fully embodied being resonating, and focus upon the great work. Focusing upon the great work, never sleeping, always resonating, whether sleeping or awake, in devotion to the truth, and seeing that manifest. So this 10 of Pentacles really confronts those who, upon the path, put down or ignore money and abundance specifically, because this will test your edges of what you believe about abundance, what you believe about receiving, what you believe about giving and flowing forth your work, your wisdom into the earth, flowering the gardens, wherever you go, wherever you travel, in full alignment with your great work. So when you are forging your 10 of Pentacles, you are blooming this garden of your great work into the world, your devotion upon your path. This is your daily devotion, the 10 of Pentacles. So it's bringing up the belief system about money, right? It's not only money, because this is a etheric, celestial abundance that goes far beyond pentacles in the way that is only material, because it is the entirety of your soul force the entirety of your being. That you, as you move, as you speak, as you create, you're turning yourself inside out upon the world, because you're giving the totality of yourself to the beloved, which is the earth, which is Gaia, which is all. So nothing is kept within. Nothing is kept within. Everything is turned inside out in order to forge the Ten of Pentacles, which, as I said, will confront all of these things about your belief system about what is this abundance really. And the Ten of Pentacles in its highest exaltation is the great work manifest through you by your devotion to the truth, moment to moment to moment to moment to moment. And willing to walk that pathway, in love to walk the path, no matter where you are guided, no matter where you are led. Giving yourself fully to the divine. Your magical circle for the divine. So as you move, as you flow, your Ten of Pentacles, if you decide to create one as well for you, you will start discovering, you will start deciphering all the meanings within these pentacles. You will find the edges, you will find the curves, you will find the contraction, you will find the expansion. So as you move, ask and see, what is my belief system serving me about what a true pentacle is? What is the Ten of Pentacles for me? And am I expansive in this space? And am I in alignment with the truth of my being, flowing this energy forth? Flowing this energy forth into the world directly from source and penetrating this into the ground, into the earth, into the land, moment by moment by moment. Devotion to the truth of being, devotion to the truth of being. So I will be sharing this card with you pretty soon. I'll share it on Instagram, but I'm currently working on it, so I will keep working on it, and I look forward to sharing it with you.